Check three. 43.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
He's supposed to be a good fella. I got a broadcast up, Primo.
Yellow. Long light.
He's supposed to be one of their top dogs.
Check three. Attack. Check.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track and it cost him.
He's going to think about running this motherfucker.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
There you go.
He's got his man. It's
Come
Williams.
on, man. Y'all right
And
there.
he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37.
He must have got that motherfucker.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
I know you won't go out like that.
Mahomes now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck?
Picks it.
Yeah, what up?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
He
was trying to get
why are you envy me?
Time.
Yeah, we're another franchise. Goddamn, man. How the fuck y'all got me out the damn playoff? And I ain't going to play.
Offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big time races.
I know. But I said, what's called, goddamn, damn, what's called? Oat boy.
Woodyard there on the tackle.
No, Oat boy, you got to win with Oat boy in 16 weeks. Yeah. Oat boy got to win. Oat boy got to win on me. With Baltimore Ravens. With the Baltimore Ravens.
Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? Number 53. I hope you brought your left because I'm
on second down, it's Jackson.
I know, but I just looked at it. Oat boy had to win. Oat boy got the win on me. I said, how Oat boy got to win? I've been telling him when he's going to play. Go look at it. Yeah, you did hit the win.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, how Oat boy get the win? I've been telling him he's going to play or what?
We've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially
every
blade
good
of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
I had that 12-4 record. I was like, if I whoop him.
And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here's Newton. In trouble.
Yeah, but you see the message I gave Oat boy?
Nigel Bradham flying in and laying the lumber defense.
No, I'm talking about 16 weeks.
Why you would do that? It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime.
I know, but why the hell I ain't playing? Exactly. You know I'm always in here faithfully. I was like, how the hell you get the damn win? I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know damn well I ain't playing. I did not play.
Second and goal from inside the 5. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now.
I've been playing AFC Championship.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches.
Yeah, I've been playing ball. I've been playing ball.
6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this.
But he got to win.
That particular play, they had no answer.
Go check.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Go check again.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here.
Oh, yeah, 50 Sam. Okay, I got you now. 50 Sam. Yeah, about 50 Sam, but goddamn. But damn, man, I was texting him and all that kind of stuff. You seen that shit? Yeah, but I lost. I said, how the hell I lost? I ain't play old boy. I said, that old boy. I said, that's bullshit. I ain't play old boy. You see the mess I missed in the old boy? Oh, man. No, I'm resuming. No, I'm resuming. Oh, I can take off back there. No problem. I don't hit nothing twice. What's that? Tell me more how to do that. No. No, I don't either. I ain't got none of the headphones set on. Okay, broadcast set. Okay, broadcast set. Bam. I'm in broadcast set. What did it go down to? Well, we will be doing invite broadcast, view comment, add advanced set. Well, what it is? You want me to go to broadcast set? Yeah, I see that the monkey ranch up there. Why take this motherfucker? Well, what it is? Audio set? Take the chicks off?
Will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Pushing him away.
Popped it right out there.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Philip Lindsay, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I don't know if there's any other way to put it, but that play was blown up right from the snap. How about the guys on the defensive side of the ball? It's almost like they were in the offensive huddle.
Yeah, it's one thing to stand him up from that 1-yard line. Pushing him back to the 5, though. Wow.
Yeah, I like what you just said there. Not just stand them up, but they end up making a play on the other side of the line of scrimmage.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. That's good.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
They run on first down with Jackson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Gun.
From the 50, Newton. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
3rd and 2, Newton. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 33.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Here's Jackson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They fake the give. Newton. He's got Wayne here. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
On first down, Jackson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Newton. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's the fullback. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. The extra point now coming from Myers. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the Jets first down.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Bryant has it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete to Bryant. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach, frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Ready?
Now on second and 16. Newton forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Dez Bryant in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. So they're able to break the tie just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard to get.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Yellow. There's a line. Don't get nervous, man. We ain't beginning to turn you up.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mahomes now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's a corner that got in there for the sack. Dante Jackson.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
57's the mic. Rock 57. And let's get that right.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Keep playing fast all day. Woo! Let's get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
180. 51's the mark.
Gun.
Now Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
20.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, he's going to rifle one. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach would say, where's...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Right back to him on 1st down. Bust through the tackle. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 1st down, Dickerson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, a nice spin. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
57's right. Switch up, switch up.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. He's got Allen. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now a give, right side. Dickerson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it.
Partner, it was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Tyrell Williams. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Off play action. Newton. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 38-yard line.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hey, Ripley.
Check 15.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. There he goes right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars get a score closer. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try.
Watch the flat, watch the flat. Watch the flat, motion, pop.
Newton now to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
All day, baby, all day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Switch.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now Mahomes. He completes it to Bryant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st down, New York.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Brandon, that touchdown certainly looks like the clincher to me.
Probably a little too much to overcome, don't you think?
I would agree. I say at this stage of the game, that touchdown should seal the fate.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Jaguars 20.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Nigel Bradham able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack on 1st down, Newton. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time it yields a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on.